Positive versus negative gearing. What does that actually mean in 2026? Let's go through that together. Positive gearing or negative gearing, that's a question that most people are asking, but that itself is a wrong question. Because I've seen people make money with both. I've seen people lose money with both. Hey, I'm Anubhav, founder and director of Find My Real Estate Property Buy Agency, and today I'm going to break this down in the right way for you. What does actually negative gearing and positive gearing mean? Let's simplify this first. Negative gearing means you lose money monthly but get some tax benefits, hopefully. Positive gearing means your property puts money in your pocket every single month, and that could be passive income. Sounds simple, right? But here's what most people get it wrong. Because a negatively geared property might look good on paper, but if you can't hold it comfortably, it becomes a problem. And a positive geared property might give you cash flow, but if there's no growth, you might be limiting the upside, for example, apartments. So the real question is, does this property fit your strategy and your goals? And does that mean you can even hold it from a long-term perspective? Let's start with negative gearing, and it works when you have a strong income, you can comfortably hold the losses for some time whilst you get some tax benefits and you're buying in high growth market. It fits in a long-term plan, but here's the mistake. People copy this strategy without the foundation, and that's when it breaks. People really don't know what they're talking about. They're just following their friends or family and buying anyway. Now let's talk about positive gearing. This is where your property pays you, which means better cash flow, less financial pressure, easier to hold long term, but again, there's a trade-off. Some positively geared properties may not even have a strong growth. So if you're only chasing cash flow, you might be limited in your long-term wealth. It might be right for someone in their 60s, but definitely not for someone who's in their 30s or 40s still trying to build a portfolio. So the biggest mistake you can make is with the gearing, trying to pick which one is right for you. People try to pick one of the strategies and stick to it. They either think I can either get cash flow, no growth, or I can get growth but no cash flow. That itself is wrong. I only want growth, or I only want cash flow. But people don't understand that you can actually get both cash flow and growth if you really do the right thing and you know what you're achieving in your goals. They build a mixed portfolio which gives them both cash flow and growth. Even from a single property, you could possibly get both growth and cash flow. In 2026, we focus on cash flow, growth, your borrowing capacity, because if your portfolio is draining cash, which you can't hold, and that is quite true right now for a lot of people facing the pain in high cost of living, which means you're not growing, you're not scaling up, it's killing your borrowing capacity and you're stuck. Everything needs to work together. If you're trying to figure this out, whether positive gearing or negative gearing is right for you, don't follow just trends. Don't look at news channels. You really need someone, a strategist, to work with you. Why don't you click the button below and let's get talking to understand your incomes, your goals, and bring some clarity into how you can change your current portfolio and turn that around for yourself.